Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing good today. So in today's video, this is the most requested video on my channel here because you guys are so interested in knowing my review of the Be Minimalist brand, the skincare brand. And honestly, I get so many DMs, comments always telling me to review this brand, but since it's skincare, I do need a little bit of time. That is why I did a little bit of delay, because I really want to put down my points before giving you guys my opinion. So if you're new to this channel, thank you so much for watching my video. And also I post makeup and skincare related videos, so I would love if you could subscribe. Thank you so much. Let's get started. So this is the brand that I'm going to review. It's the Be Minimalist brand, and it's Minimalist or Be Minimalist, because in their Instagram it says Be Minimalist, but here it's just Minimalist. So I don't know if it's Be Minimalist or Minimalist. So anyway, this brand has been dragged on IG because this obviously clearly resembles The Ordinary so much, and that is why they have been dragged. Now I just want to talk about this a little bit more, this issue, and then we can move on with the review. So actually I just want to say that yeah, this brand looks exactly similar to The Ordinary, but the formulation wise, packaging wise. Now coming on to formulation, I do want to say that no brand owns the formulation. Like no brand owns 2% retinol, or no brand owns the formulation of 10% niacinamide. That thing, every brand can do their formulation this way. Like for example, even Inky List does 10% niacinamide or salicylic acid. So it's not a big thing when it comes to formulation that this is an exact copy of The Ordinary. Now coming on to the packaging, yes, this is actually like exactly similar to The Ordinary. Very similar to the packaging is very similar. So they have been, criticized for that. Now I just want to say that obviously the packaging wise, this is like a direct copy. But they did say on their Instagram that they are going to change the whole packaging. I mean, they had an issue because suddenly, because of the COVID situation, I think their suppliers were from China, so they had to stick with this generic packaging. Now, I do want to say that the bottle packaging is very generic. You can, like every skincare has this kind of a bottle, but the main thing is the writing and everything, their whole the style they are writing their products, it's almost like The Ordinary. So people were very upset about that. So for me, I really like to see the formulations first, and then I feel like I can form my opinion on it. Now they did say that they are going to change the packaging, and I did see on their IG also that they are changing the packaging very soon. They are going to make it like a black glass bottle. I think so. So at least they are transparent with their audience, and they are changing whatever their audience don't want, they are changing it according to their audience. So that's a really good thing. So concept wise, this brand, yes, it's very similar to The Ordinary. It is giving you a very potent ingredient, and it is fragrance free, and it's definitely on the route where Ordinary is going. Now Ordinary has captured the market globally by offering really good affordable skincare. So I do think that Minimalist has decided to capture the Indian market, because obviously The Ordinary is not easily available here in India. So the marketing is actually really good. So I do think that they did this because obviously they want to capture the people, because a lot of us are waiting for The Ordinary to really officially launch in India, but that is not happening anytime soon. So I do think that Minimalists have seen the market niche and have formulated a product that I think we definitely need in Indian skincare market. So that was everything I had to say about this brand. Now I am reviewing it mainly because you guys really wanted me to test this out. When I reviewed the Twak peeling solution, you guys were telling me to check out this brand, and when I looked up this brand on Instagram, they were not live till then, but I googled it and I got this from Amazon. So I will leave the link down below, and also it's an affiliate link, which means that I earn a very small commission when you purchase from my link. And yeah, you are not charged with any extra money, but yeah, I just get a little bit of commission whenever you purchase from my link. So thank you if you are purchasing from my link, and also if you're not, that's totally fine. So now I'm going to review both of these together, like compare these, and also give my review on this AHA 30% and BHA 2%. This is the Minimalist Weekend Exfoliating Facial, and this is the AHA 30% plus BHA 2%. Now this is exactly similar to the ordinary AHA 30% BHA 2% peeling solution. The formulation is also very similar. Now coming on to the packaging, as you can see, they are both in exactly the similar packaging style. They are both in frosted glass bottle where you can see the color of the liquid, and also the only difference I can see in the packaging is that this one has a little bit of a yellow thing in the cap, and the ordinary has pure plastic. Like this is plastic and this is a metal. The Minimalist has a metal and the ordinary has a plastic, but both of these come in a very dropper like packaging. Now the price of the ordinary is 6.30 pounds, so it's almost like 630 rupees when you convert it into Indian rupees, and the Minimalist is actually 700, but when you get it from Amazon you get like I think you get it around 650. So I think the price is actually very neck to neck, and I do think that Minimalist is a very, like, they did a very good job while pricing their products, because at least it's not like 1000 rupees or 1500. They kept the pricing very similar to the ordinary. Now coming on to the quantity of the product, both of these products has exactly similar quantity. This has the ordinary has 30 ml of product, and the Minimalist also have 30 ml of product. Now the main thing is the consistency and the color. The consistency of the ordinary is a little bit thicker than the Minimalist. I feel like the Minimalist is a little bit runny, although the consistency is same. Like the feeling of the serum, I want to say serum, the feeling of the peeling solution is very similar. I do want to say the Minimalist is a little bit more thin and a little bit more runny. And now coming on to the color, as you can see, the ordinary is more on the reddish side, but the Minimalist is a little bit on the brown, kind of like yellowish brown tint. So it's definitely not like the ordinary at all. The Minimalist is a very brownish yellowish type of, it has that kind of a tint. Now when you apply the Minimalist to the skin, it like blends into the skin. It just gives like a gloss like kind of a look, but the ordinary definitely has that its iconic red color to it. But this one, whenever you put it on your skin, it just looks like you're putting a gel kind of a thing. The color doesn't show at all. So I'll put the ordinary on one side of my face, and I'll put the Minimalist on the other side of my face, so that you can see that both of these are very different in the color. And as you can see, the ordinary has a little bit more of that red kind of tint to it. So I just want to say that yeah, both of these are not at all similar, although the Minimalist has it on their website that this will look red on your skin, but it doesn't at all. It totally looks like a gel, a clear gel is just sitting on top of your skin. So now coming on to the ingredients, the ordinary has ingredients like the glycolic acid. In their AHA 30%, they have glycolic, lactic and tartaric acid. But the Minimalist has glycolic, lactic and mandelic acid. So mandelic acid is actually really good for brown skin. So I'm really happy that it did include mandelic acid. And the 2% BHA consists of obviously salicylic acid in both the products. Also, both of these products has Tasmanian pepperberry in it, which gives it that red color to it. As you can see, this also has a tint. So that ingredient is Tasmanian pepperberry. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So that is what gives it that kind of a color to it. And also it like lessens the tingling sensation, because these actives are very potent. So it really lessens both of those totally. But the ordinary has a little bit more tingling sensation than the Minimalist one. The Minimalist doesn't feel that tingling on the skin. The Ordinary feels like it's tingling on my skin, but the Minimalist doesn't have that feeling at all. So how I like to use this peeling solution is that I use this once a week, and I use this all over my face, obviously avoiding my eyes. I keep this on for 10 minutes and then I rinse it off. And whenever I am using this product, I always make sure that I go in with very not so potent ingredients afterwards, because I use my Cosrx nail mucin and then I just use my night cream and that's it. I don't overload my ingredients or my skincare routine after using this. So after using this the next morning, you definitely have to apply a very good amount of SPF. Obviously SPF is very important anyway, but you really need to protect your skin from the sun, and just apply a 50 SPF and you're good to go. So coming on to my final review, yes, I do think that this is very similar to the Ordinary, although I do want to say that the feeling is definitely not similar whatsoever. This feels very tingling like on the skin, but the Minimalist doesn't feel tingling at all. Like I did not feel a thing when I used this, and that is something I didn't like. Whenever I apply a peeling solution, I have the Tuak one also. So whenever I apply the peeling solution, I kind of like that tingling sensation because I feel like it's doing, something for my skin. But the Minimalist doesn't have that feeling. Although I do think that this works really well. But I really, I am used to that tingling sensation. So that is something that I really like. Although it might be a very odd thing to say, but I prefer that tingling sensation, So now coming on to how it works. Yes, I do think it works really well. It works exactly similar to the Ordinary. I actually tested out with vitamin C serum, very cheap vitamin C serum. I was testing it out for a video and I broke out, and the way I broke out wasn't like huge pimples. I had like acne or breakout under my skin, which is such a pain to remove. And I always, whenever I have that kind of breakouts or that kind of reaction, I always go to my peeling solution, either the Ordinary or the Tuak, and I applied it and that kind of breakout goes away. So when my breakout situation happened, I applied this and in a week, all of my breakout, like this part, I had a lot of little bumps under my skin. So I did see that going away. Obviously, it's not a miracle product. It's not going to, make your bumps or small tiny things disappear within like a day. This takes time, obviously, but it is something that I see results fairly very quickly than other products. So that is something I noticed with Minimalist also. And you guys wanted to know that, is this like very similar to the Ordinary? Is this promising like the Ordinary? Is this like, as they are marketing that they are very similar to the Ordinary, is it similar? Yes, I do think it is, because this doesn't have any fragrance to it. The formulation is very similar, and the main thing is, it doesn't have any fragrance to it. And a lot of skincare products these days that are coming out has fragrance, even if they want to, formulate their products in this Ordinary kind of a way. I do feel like every other skincare brand has a little bit of fragrance to it, and I'm really happy that this doesn't at all. Now, I just want to give a disclaimer that, before testing this out, if you have sensitive skin, please patch test. And obviously you do not need this product if you do not have any skin issues of that sort. I definitely get texture here and there, so I like to keep this in my skincare routine. Just use this once a week, and it really helps improve my skin overall. So if you already have good skin, you definitely do not need this product at all. And please always patch test before using such potent ingredients, and always see 10 different videos. Always research on your own before buying such potent, as I said, potent serums, because you know your skin better than anyone else. And the research that you will do for your skin will be beneficial for you. So that is why what I want to say, that always do your own research. These are my reviews, my opinions, my experience with the product. This is not facts. These are not facts that I'm stating here. These are my opinions, and that can differ from person to person. So I just want to say, please do your own research. I can give you the ingredient list. Is it bad or is it good? It worked for me or not, and that's it. But other than that, I cannot help you anymore. You have to do your own research and take my advice with a grain of salt. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions regarding anything, and yes, I will be doing more reviews on this skincare. Obviously, I am using the kojic acid, but all of those skincare takes time to show results. But yeah, this one is something that I noticed a difference immediately after like 2 weeks. So that is why I wanted to give this review on this. But the other products I'm definitely going to be reviewing in the future. So that was it for today's video. I know this video was long, but I had to give my disclaimers and I had to talk about the issue that was surrounding this brand, because I know a lot of people are definitely upset with this brand because it is a direct copy of The Ordinary. So let's just see where this brand goes, you know, like let's just see their marketing ethics and everything. I definitely see all of that before, you know, personally like talking about a brand. And I really do feel like this brand is going to change the skincare game in India, and I'm really excited about that. So thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much, and also you can have different opinions. I would love to hear your opinions. Like, do you think you would purchase the Minimalist, and do you think you are intrigued by their products? I would love to hear it in the comments down below. Thank you so much, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye bye.